The reason people choose Sunsuper is really the culture that we've been able to develop. We have a phenomenal community of people here. I think the employee journey is really having that emotional connection to the organisation that you work in. It's not just coming to work to get a paycheck. It's about having that sense of community. And I think we've been on a journey for the last few years, and I think that's becoming clearer and clearer to the business how important onboarding is. Prior to partnering with HR Onboard, it was days of printing contracts and printing mailing labels and mail mergers and so much paper. It was also time spent following up paperwork that had either gone missing because it wasn't delivered correctly, or it was damaged by the weather, or on one occasion it was actually eaten by a dog. Today, data entry is minimal, provisioning emails are automated, there is no paper, there is no express post envelopes, and there are electronic signatures. So how do we get the funding for this? How do we get the funding for this? Engaging HR Onboard or moving to an electronic onboarding system was actually 49% cheaper than doing it manually. A saving of 313 hours per year, just making offers and creating commencement paperwork. HR Onboard has completely changed the way that we spend our time.
I was in between jobs and I had a holiday booked. Got the offer and I said, but I'm leaving on a plane, right? So I was able to log on from overseas and complete it. I had all my details and so on with me. So it made it a lot easier and meant that I could start when I came back from holidays.
After my second interview, the next day I got a phone call from HR offering the role. That afternoon they sent me the full pack of employment contracts, onboarding documents, everything that needed to be submitted by myself. That night I completed those documents, submitted. Monday morning everything was complete and correct, and that Wednesday was my start day. The worst case scenario I've been through, 6 weeks. Not overly pleasant. In hindsight, seeing the two differences and seeing how each of those companies work, it actually reflects into the culture of the organisation.
The fact that it's digital, it's quick, it's responsive and things like that. So it just gives you a really great pleasure to think, oh, I've made the right choice here.
The intention of our onboarding process was always about reconfirming in the employee's mind that they had made a right decision in choosing Sunsuper, to make sure that we had capacity to develop a really strong emotional connection with our employees. The phenomenal experience has just happened naturally. We partnered with a really great product to create an engaging experience for our employees.